Piece of crap. Welcome to the desk, the commissioner's desk.
Hi.
It is Tuesday with the results from is this week 9? This just passed? I think it's
Yes.
week 9. Week 9 results.
Another bad week. Maybe I need to change my name.
It's not a real shocker.
It's a royal shocker that it's this bad.
Well,
I look like the Bengals.
my computer's not working right now, so as I'm waiting for it to try to load up, I don't know what's going on with it. We'll cut up some things real quick to look at it coming up right there.
It said, "Don't talk about me."
Yeah. We'll start off by saying it was my wife's birthday yesterday,
Whoop whoop.
and all she wanted was a Chiefs win
And
a political win.
say her name.
We don't want to turn this channel into a political situation, and I want to get banned, and I have to go back sending emails to people because of this and that.
It's not a ban. That's a public opinion.
Give your public opinion then.
I stand with her. If it's gonna be a girl or a clown, I want the girl. And I said what I said. I wanted a Chiefs and a Kamala win. One is down, and we awaiting the other.
Okay. So we're gonna go right into why is my internet not connected? Oh my god, this computer is tripping with me today.
Trouble, because it probably knows that you're trying to talk about people. You want me to go through who won?
No, not yet. I had some other things I wanted to say first.
Oh, okay. Well, go on, say it.
I was gonna say happy birthday to my wife.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy your birthday?
I did.
It's good. The fantasy world treat you right?
No. No, it did not. Because my players don't act like they want to play this season. I'm not understanding. And then there may or may not have been a little roster management May or may not. I probably should have put my JETSs in for defense because they had 115 points. And that's not what my Chiefs gave me. However, they pulled out the win. So, you got to take what you can.
Hey. Patrick Mahomes just don't no interception this week either.
He did not. So I left 50 points on the table and lost by 30. So I had to take that on the chin. That's my fault.
Well, since you mentioned wins and losses, we'll go right into the winners. Me.
Beat my baby.
We'll get into that in a little bit. ATL. Roy. Ron. Clarence.
Did you look at me when you said Ryan?
I'm so sorry.
You know what? Keep acting funny.
So those were the winners of this week. If the playoffs had started today, you don't even have it up, and I'm going to tell you who they will be. Myself versus Ron, and Roy versus ATL. That would be the playoffs if they started this week. However, those on the outside looking in at 5th place, currently at 5th place, you know who that is?
My daddy.
Donnie's Chiefs at 4 and 7. However, if you look at the standings there, since my computer isn't up, if you look at the standings.
Oh, I was there. Sorry.
You look at the standings there at 4 and 7.
4 and 7? You made that up.
What is this record?
This is current standings.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I said where you
place 4 through place 7 are all tied at 4 and 5.
Okay, make it plain.
All 4 and 5. It's place 4 through 7. I'm like, what does my notes here say? Again, I don't have my computer. I'm just going on these little notes I wrote it.
Chicken scratch.
Okay. Oh, you are something else. You lose it. You just get yourself beside yourself.
Bitter. I'm not mad. I'm bitter.
Come on, computer, because she is not acting right over here.
I said I'd help you.
The biggest winner,
Hurry up.
Roy versus Donnie. He won by 198.39 points. That's almost 200 points.
You ain't got to do my daddy like that. My daddy know he lost.
Did he show up? then he can try to compete.
Yes, that's why he only beat him by 198 because he had points on there.
Okay. All right. Smallest margin of victory. Myself. We'll go over my name right now if you don't mind. I changed my name last night to Davy's Daycare because I'm taking her to school.
Boo!
Hey, it's been better than some other names we had out there.
FYI, Brandon, appreciate you for clarifying your name. It makes so much sense. He was trying to give you a wino thing, and I didn't understand it. So I appreciate you for clarifying in the chat.
I like wino better personally. But I won by 24.5 points. And I'm going to be totally honest. When that game went into overtime, I was like, come on, please don't let them win this coin toss, because if Baker throws the ball 3 times and gets this win out of here, I'm going to be so upset.
Your face would have looked like Baker's when he lost that 20
because
points. He was like, oh.
It had factored in the fact that Travis Kelce fumbled. He was going for a good game, but he fumbled. That hurt him. It hurt my numbers. But at the end of the day, we moving on.
At the end of the day wins.
Yeah, that's true. Most points scored. Do you know the most points scored last week? I know it was Roy. How many points did he have? You might be on the right screen.
I'm so sorry. You didn't tell me what you was doing. Let me get there. Jeez. I'm sorry. So, I don't even know how to get to this thing. Hold on. Saying this. Right?
No, just go to overall league.
That was the overall
Okay,
league.
yeah, right there. You see Roy had the most points.
518.29. That ain't Roy.
No, that's not Roy's name. Because Roy's name is right here.
Oh, 532. Sorry. I was like, that ain't Roy. Lies. But I gave off the other one.
Least amount of points scored.
Donnie's Chiefs.
Donnie's Chiefs.
FYI, ATL was very creative with his "When It Rains" his Prescott's. Let me tell you something.
Dakota.
I said, "Is that his daughter's name?
Yeah.
What does that mean?" And looked it up. You took me to school that day. I said, "Okay."
She could change his name to Academy. You can take it in school.
No.
Maybe I should change my name to Hayes Academy.
No.
I should have changed it too.
Hayes Academy was tore down.
Okay. Like Prom Academy got tore down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over the league pick'ems real quick.
Dang, Dak is really an IR.
He is an IR. Who has? So he changed his name and he went on IR. We'll come back to that. Don't change that screen. It's my screen back up here. Let's go over to the league pick'ems real quick. Let's get that out the way. League pick'ems. We have somebody winning league pick'ems currently.
I gotta win something.
You don't have to, but okay.
I do.
You have a total of
100.
100 points. I am 8 points behind with 92. Top picks is 91. Roddy Love-Shear, 84. Al Pacino, 79.
You can slow down on your guesses.
On my guesses, I'm 8 wins away from that. So it's going to have to do some different pickings. And looking at the way these schedules looked at, I don't see where they're going to be there. Cause it wasn't like a whole lot of borderline. This team may win, that team may win. No, dog. Some of these teams ain't even borderline. Weekly performance. This week, top pick had 13 wins to lead us all. That's why they came back. I was only 1 win more than them right now. So, Riley had 12 wins this week.
You had 11.
I said Riley. I didn't say what I had.
The rest of us had 11.
So that was the league pick'ems. Let's go over to the power rankings real quick. You don't like to do the power rankings because you're in the bottom?
No, I know it's gonna be on the bottom. Thanks.
Well, actually,
Tried it.
Sorry, Miss Jackson's on the bottom in 10th place, followed by Riley, aka Not Your Daughter. I need her to change that name. I'm gonna tell her that before this video's over. I like Honey Buns in 8th, 7th place Chiefs Texans.
You can't tell her when to change her name.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense anymore. Royal Shocker in 6th place. You still in there. Daddy Daycare. I got me in
Don't
fifth.
try to pump me up. Don't do that.
When It Rains is Prescott, who's on the IR in fourth place. Donnie Chiefs in third place. Oh, look at him.
Go, Daddy.
And
Go,
Yahoo
Daddy, go.
Lies. I guess Yahoo didn't help him out there this week. And then Father Like Daughter in first place. Going back to that standings real quick. Something I wanted to mention. Oh, Yahoo Lies. He was on a 3-game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
He lost all those games.
Mm-hmm.
Won a 3-game winning streak. Now he's 3-5. He's in 8th place. He's only 1 game out of them 4 teams that being 4 and 7, possibly making the playoffs. That's fighting for the playoff position. Had he won this week, he'd have been in there like swimwear, trying to get back in that thing after going 0-5 earlier on. He's not in a bad position still, but he still got a
just
little bit.
win too. I can get back in there.
Very true. Since you mentioned that, I noticed something that and this ain't nothing about me, but I'll just say what it is. I'm reporting the information on the numbers. I'm 8-1. There's how many games left? How many weeks left?
8.
The 8.
Oh no, it's 15.
1, 2,
15
3, 4, 5.
It literally
6,
is
1,
numbered
2,
right
3,
there.
4, 5. 6 games left. Regular season games left. So at 8-1 for myself, and you being at 2-7, in order for you to get the top spot to be able to catch this person at 1, you can't lose another game.
Well, I said that last week and lost the game.
Oh.
So
You still got a mathematical shot to get to first place still, to catch me.
But you would have to lose all your games.
I'd have to lose all of them too.
And I have to win them.
Yeah. But again, if for the next person, it would be 2 games. But, I'm just saying, in order for you to get the top spot. And we're all striving to be the top spot, right?
I mean, at least I have to be in 4.
Yes. You don't have that much work to get there. And we'll go into that in just a little bit here about your playoff percentages here in just a second.
Well, you don't have to make it about me. You can talk to the people.
No, I'm talking to the people. Make it about you. Okay, Royal Shocker in 10th place, of course, 2-7. Projected to finish 5-10. We just talked about that. And you have a 2% chance of making the playoffs, getting into the top 4 spot. 2% chance. There still is a chance. Alongside, I like Honeybun at 3-6, finishing predicted at 6-9 with a 13% chance.
How many of you all would be upset if I went on a winning streak and still made it into the playoffs?
I've not done enough of the research to see what you would have to do and see how the other teams would have to fall out. Because in order to get to, like you said, you're 2 games out of 7th place, which is where they're at. I don't know who you play to see if that's even mathematically possible. Clearly, it's mathematically possible because you've got 2% chance.
I'm just thinking, how many people would be mad, cussing and fussing, if I still made it in the playoffs after being last place?
I mean, same thing with Brandon at the 0-5.
Y'all be mad if me and Brandon made it.
At 0-5, he comes back and
Brandon, let's do it.
let me give you where he is at right now. Let's
do
go.
it.
Okay,
let's
go back.
piss the people off.
Hold on. Riley is at 4-5 currently. She's predicted to finish 7-8 with a 14% chance. Donnie Cheese also 4-5, finishes 7-8 with a 20% chance. Did I miss it? Oh no, he is. I'm sorry, I did him. Yahoo Lies. Okay, I'm sorry. He was 6-9 with a 14% chance. The people at 4, 5, 6, and 7, if y'all let him catch y'all and put y'all out to get him in, that'd be a problem.
I play Sarton. Well, I play Daddy. I play you. I play ATL, Riley, PJ, and Jake.
So you play all the people ahead of you, you play me, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the only one. You don't play Roy.
Mm-mm.
You don't play Roy, and you don't play ATL.
I play ATL.
You play ATL. Okay. So everybody's in front of you, but to fall back that far, the key games are the 4 or 5 and 7th place teams, because I think Brandon's still so far out.
I play 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9.
So if you win out, that will put you in really good standings um, to do that. And these numbers, these 2% chance will change drastically if you start to win out.
But like Brandon said, Yahoo lies.
Sorry, Miss Jackson is at 4-5, 50 to finish 7-8 with a 20% chance, 27% chance. Now, then we get to the top three. When it rains, it's Prescott's 6-3, finishing at 9-6 with a 91% chance of making the playoffs. Why is that? I guess I'm going to die. Roy, father like daughter, 7-2, finished at 11-4 with a 99% chance. They say he has a 99% chance of making the playoffs.
Yahoo lies.
This isn't Yahoo.
Oh, it lies
Daddy
too.
Daycare 8-1, finishing at 11-4 with a 99% chance of making the playoffs. They're almost saying again because with the one more loss, it would almost eliminate us from falling below where you are in the standings. So I can lose. If I win more game, you will lose one game. That would almost eliminate you from getting into the top 4 because I'll be high enough to where I get that off. And the Roy will be 2 games, and then ATL will be 3 games to eliminate you from the playoff contention. That 2% chance, but could go up though. Who you play again this week? Oh, let's go into that. I'm sorry. Go into the matchups this week.
Royal Shockers against Sorry Miss Jackson. Daddy Daycare play I Like Honey Buns. When It Rains at Prescott's plays Father Like Daughter. Chiefs Texans, aka Getting It Right, plays Donnie's Chiefs. Riley, aka Not Your Daughter, plays Yahoo Lives.
Okay,
so that's the Super Bowl champions from last year playing it again.
So this is what they consider rivalry week on Yahoo. I have the opportunity beginning of the season to change which week is rivalry week and also change the matchups. I don't do that generally. I let Yahoo just put whatever the matchups are where they are. But this also is the week to where we restart out with what we happened in week 1. Mm-hmm. So let's go into the week 1 results, if we will. And just to give you a quick recap of who did what.
On the word week and go
Daddy Daycare, myself at the time. That's not the week. Is that what we play again?
Yeah.
Oh, I beat Clarence at that week 1. Mm-hmm. Roy lost to ATL. Mm-hmm. Ron beat your daddy. Mm-hmm. Riley Love Shear took out Brandon for his first loss with 5. Mm-hmm. And Royal Sharker took an L to Sorry Miss Jackson. He was a rookie and came in and won. Mm-hmm. So you would probably want to go ahead and beat him since he was a rookie. Mm-hmm. And you let him get that rookie off the ground. He's been struggling here late. And that'll be interesting to see if those things. Stay tuned next week to see if the results stay the same from these matchups. I wonder. So the matchups stay the wins stay the same. I would be 9-1. ATL will be 7-3. They will be tied with Roy. And then Chiefs Texans will take a little bit more commanding lead in that 4th place spot at 5-5. 5-5. And Donnie Chiefs will fall farther behind. Riley, aka and Brandon's game would push Brandon probably almost out of the playoffs, and then would help Riley get into the playoffs with more at 5-5. She would be still in contingency there. And if you were to lose against Sorry Miss Jackson, it would keep him alive as well. So these is a kind of a rivalry. It kind of makes a big difference on what happens this week to see where we get to going forward into the next week. Stay tuned. I'll say this because let me see. The trade deadline was at 4 p.m. today. There were some moves around the league. My cousin got traded. He went from the Houston Texans to the San Francisco 49ers. Hope he gets a little bit more playing time. I wish we could have seen him here in Kansas City, but he won't make it to Kansas City when Houston comes to town now. He'll be, I don't know who they play that week, but he'll be playing for San Francisco. They have a bye. They had a bye this last week.
Who?
San Francisco. They had a bye this past week, so they'll be back this week because Christian McCaffrey comes back. Donnie's Chiefs. I think Donnie Chiefs has Christian McCaffrey, don't he? Let me look at his roster real quick. I just said that statement. I'm gonna check his roster out. Maybe it's the other league he has him.
I'm sorry, you got all excited.
I was thinking that he get the player out. Is this not his team? I thought he had. Yeah, he put him in the game already. He took him off his bench and put him in the game.
Don't you tell all his business.
I was going to see him in the R position. He said, I'm putting him in the game now.
Yeah, 49ers just had their bye last Sunday.
That's amazing. He
So
said, I'm coming for the heads.
They play the Buccaneers, who we just played. That's what they play Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Seahawks and Packers, Bills, Bears, Rams, Dolphins, Giants.
Is there early, there's of course a Thursday night game, and then there's an early London game or something like that this week? Yes.
You talking about like overall?
Yeah, in the regular season. You get the what?
You talking about their season?
Yeah, but NFL.
I said that's why I said you talking about overall. I asked if you were talking about them or not.
Yeah, I'm talking about the NFL record. I mean, let me look and see. I'll tell you. Thursday night game, Bengals, Ravens. There is I'm sure this is in London, I'm sure this is London. Jets, Carolina, 2 bumps. I mean, Giants, Carolina, 2 bumps.
I was about to say Giant. Yes, 8:30 in the morning.
Bumps. So you're waking up early to watch that game. Good luck. If you got players from either one of those teams, good
their
luck.
Their records are special.
Good luck.
Because they're the same as mine. Which is sad.
So that is that.
Thursday is Bengals in Baltimore.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
What?
I was wondering why Donnie's Chiefs dropped Juju, but without adding a player, because he had to drop a player to bring Christian McCaffrey off the IR. Because Juju's coming back next week too, and that makes more sense.
You're just gonna go tell my daddy's players.
It's out here, recent transaction.
It's so, but if ain't nobody seen it, you just got all his business out the street.
He ain't gonna win anyway.
That is not nice, Daddy. I defended you.
And how's it been working out for you this season? You've been defending him and you've been losing. Maybe you should worry about your own team instead of his.
You know what? You get on a little winning streak.
I'm not on the winning streak. I just want one game.
And you just think you top dog.
Speaking of winning streaks, Roy is on a 5-game winning streak.
4 years later, you on a little winning streak and you top dog. You are something else.
There is only a handful of teams that have won in this league multiple times. So don't act like I don't win. We can rattle them off. We can go through the list and rattle them off if you want to.
We don't have to.
I have won multiple times.
I said we don't have to, and they can't see your fingers.
I have won multiple times.
This isn't what we're talking about.
No, we're talking about it. Ron has won multiple times.
Are you done?
Brandon has won multiple times. And you have won multiple times.
Correct. The other people
outside of that, they are not newer. They just haven't won. These ain't jokes. These are facts. These are facts.
Don't come for my daddy.
You have won 3 times.
Correct.
Brandon has won 3 times.
So why do you have 6?
That's 3 and 3 is 6.
Oh, you said
Ron has won 2 times, and I won 2 times. So that's 10 seasons. Now, some of these people ain't played all 10 seasons. Your father's played all 10 seasons.
You gonna keep coming for my daddy? That's what we doing? I will clear this whole thing out. You want to see your phone fall across?
Why? You set my phone down because your daddy hasn't won.
No, keep coming for my daddy.
Okay, I'm gonna come for it one more time. How many times has he won? How many times has he won and been in the money in this league?
It don't matter. That's not what we talking about.
I asked a question.
We was talking about Juju and your disrespect for telling what my daddy doing.
You went there, so I'm
you
going
trying to
there.
play my daddy hand and yours.
I'm not trying to play his hand.
Get thyself together.
He is in 4th place currently. No, he's in 5th place currently. He is fighting for a
what
player
else
position.
did you have on your
He's
little
trying to
paper
get in
that
the
you
money.
want to speak on?
I was gonna go in on you, but now you want me to go in on your daddy's. Well,
go ahead. Go in on
No,
me.
I ain't gotta go in on you.
Go ahead.
I ain't got to. I've said
See,
what
I'm
I
another
said.
year older. I don't have to take this. I know how to walk off set.
That's fine. You don't be the first time. Listen, I was gonna put something out there, but
go ahead, put it out there.
No, do
what you froggy enough to do.
I was gonna say.
Don't be scared.
I was talking about.
Don't be scared. I ain't gonna beat you.
Ain't nothing about you. Nobody's scared of you. You just talking. I was gonna talk about the league moves. I had some trade offers this week. I'll put my business out there too. Had some trade offers.
Focus on me.
But ATL was just a little too scared to pull the trigger. He said last week his ADHD be getting into him, and he just can't get these moves together.
He's scared money don't make no money.
He just was back and forth. He was put an offer out there, take it back, and I realized, why is he doing this? He only has 23 moves. He's about to be done with moves, and we still got 3 or 4 weeks worth of buys left. I see what's going on. He's trying to get his roster together, and he's in a critical position because he is currently in 3rd place. He's trying to hold on to that, and they're coming for him. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I was going to say, hey, if you tell my wife happy birthday, we'll give you an extra move. But nope, we're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Nope. We have to figure out your
that
roster
wouldn't bring me
situation.
joy.
Figure out your roster situation. You can tell her happy birthday, but figure out your roster situation. Good luck to everybody. I can't believe that he has more moves than your daddy. Your daddy has 17 moves. He is not the most. That's crazy.
Don't forget your pick'ems, except for you. Please forget
mine
your
already
pick'ems. And enjoy Thursday's game.
I'm not watching those bumps.
Baltimore and Bills.
Bumps.
That's why your computer keep going out. You keep calling people bums.
It does keep going out. All right.
Why does it say the favorite? Oh, okay. Our favorites. Never mind. Carry on.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. We will see you all on the chat and next week.
Monday's game is Miami and the Rams.
Bumps. Whoopee. That's why League Pick'em's going to be a tie this week, because we all pick the same teams, because it's a bums versus bums. We will see you. I think it's going to be R&B next week.
Mm-hmm.
R&B. We'll see what kind of attitude she has. Does she have the spirit of your mother or the spirit of her father?
Her father's spirit sucks.
That's because you're not winning.
No, your spirit.
You started this video off good when you had a good birthday and all that, and you just went downhill from there. And you said it last week, you're going to be doing this. I guess you're right.
So when somebody tells you something, you should listen.
Well,
that is the word of the day.
I apologize for those that are I'm not going to say it. We will see you all next week.
Those are what?
We will see you all next week.
Go on, say it.
It'll be R&B, and we will see. I'm not going to troll her if she loses this week. Who you play again? Oh, sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! You should say that. You don't even say that anymore.
No, I'm not giving y'all all that. Y'all get no energy from me. Just like my team ain't giving me no good vibes.
Oh my goodness.
My attitude is piss poor, and it's gonna be that.
Well, I was mentioning the trades earlier. I apologize. I didn't finish my statement about the trades.
I tried.
Our trade deadline is the 16th, so I try to change it to a different day so that it kind of coincides with our scheduling. Because why would you make a trade after 2 games have already played and still be able to trade? Makes no sense at all. But Yahoo said nope, has to be on a Saturday, which is stupid when they have Thursday games. But I guess I could have did it the week before. That made no sense. Anyway, trade deadline is the 16th, so there's still trades out there. ATL, if you still want to send out more trades because you're getting short on roster moves, there's still an opportunity out there for you to make a trade. Not with me, because those offers are no longer offered.
Not with me either.
I almost traded
somebody.
somebody.
Let me look at your team and then I'll think about it.
All right, so that's going to be all. We are at 30 minutes here now. See you all on the other side. Thank you for joining the desk. Hope everybody got a chance to go out and vote. The polls just closed at 7:10. Hope United stands in line. If you are standing in line, hope they give you something to watch. I don't think anybody's in line anymore.
Hopefully you exercise your right to vote, no matter who you're voting for.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you all next week on the desk.
And I will see you the week after. Bye.
It'll be week 11.
Yes.
All right.
And hopefully I have a better attitude. But probably not.
So, okay, we'll end this last little question. So, if you lose this week and it eliminates you from the playoffs, which it won't.
I am not in the playoffs right now. What are you talking about?
You have 2% chance.
Okay. I don't do the 2% chance. Until I am above the line, I ain't in the damn playoffs. Don't play with me.
My question was, if you get mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, would you have a better attitude? Just be playing it like Roy said last year. He called himself bracket buster. He was trying to hurt other people's brackets.
My attitude's going to be piss poor until it's over. And I will still be, yes, trying to break people's brackets. I won't change my name.
You just said earlier, you almost changed your name earlier.
No, I just said my name should be.
Oh, what should your name be?
I don't know. Well, I forgot what I said now.
You didn't say your name. You just said my name. You stopped.
Okay. Well, it's out of my brain now. You think I'm going to remember something?
So that is a sign of old age. You just said earlier you was a year older. I was wondering that.
In the video. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Before I go,
pray for him.
Do not try to purchase
it might
flowers.
Just be R.
Do not purchase flowers from FTD. They suck.
My flowers are pretty today.
Do not purchase flowers from FTD.
That'll get you banned.
It's a scam. I don't give a damn about that. This is true to my heart. I'm going to have to go post another video. Goodbye.
You done made yourself mad. Now you got a bad attitude. Okay, y'all have a wonderful day. A wonderful week. Okay, bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the button. Let me help you.